Welcome everybody, my name is Hermes, I'm a camera assistant, and today I'm going to be talking about the new Vaxis Atom 500 and how can it be helpful for monitoring on film sets under the new COVID-19 regulation. But first, let's see what is in the box. First we can find over here is the instructions. Really important just to know specs of the unit and which are the parts of the unit. As you can see over here on the diagrams, the specs are on the back. Also you can find this on the website of Vaxis.com. Put that aside. Next will be really nice touch from Vaxis to include in the box a shoe mount, which allow you to put your unit 90-degree angle, which is great to get it out of the way when you place it, either the camera or somewhere else where you need the transmitter unit. So that's a 1/4 20 over there screw that will be fixable for the unit either on the front or on the back or on the bottom of it. Next will be the cable, which will be helpful for firmware, of course, and I believe for power as well, which is a new USB-C cable with a normal USB. So that means that it's one of the common cables nowadays. Also, it comes with a cold shoe that is literally set for the unit. It's a 1/4 20 shoe that can be mounted on the front of the unit. That will give you another option to put it flat on top of the camera or on top of a monitor if you want to, using together the cool shoe mount or a magic arm if you want. The second will be the 2 screws that come for the cold shoe and a couple of Allen key, of course, as I said. Apart from that, as you can see over here, the units look exactly the same. The only way that you can identify them, which one is the transmitter and which one is the receiver, is because you can see the name over here on the side, the say TX, that means that is the transmitter, and the RX is the receiver. But apart from that, is exactly identical. So the transmitter. This unit, as you can see over here, the diagram have a cold shoe mount for 1/4 20 screw that you can put over there, come with the unit. You have another one on the side and another one on the bottom. That will allow you just to literally play with the 3 different angles of the unit, and you can place it in the angle that is most convenient for you. It also has the screen over here with the 3 buttons for the menu to control the menu and just to play with it and to set it up on the way that you need it. And on the side, as we can see, you have an USB-C port for power and for firmware, HDMI in and HDMI out, and these little holes over here is for the fan. It seems to be a noisy fan. It's an active fan, but we can check the sound of the fan later on when we test the unit. So that's for the transmitter. For the receiver, we can see over here the receiver looks exactly the same as the transmitter. We mentioned that before. Also has the cold shoe mount over here for the 1/4 that comes with it, the screen as the other one. And the difference over here is that apart from the USB-C port, completely different to the transmitter, it has 2 HDMI out, which is quite nice because you can literally use to take it out to another monitor. That's what's mentioned before. We're trying just to solve problems on monitoring with the new regulation of the COVID-19. Which brings me to an important point, and that is that the Atom 500 not only transmits and pair with the receiver unit, it also does it with iOS devices. This means that you can send live feed video to up to 4 iPhone or iPads. And this is going to help a lot to micro, low and mid budget productions, because you can set the transmitter on the director's monitor, and from there send live feed video to 4 different departments on location via the application, and still you have the receiver unit. Of course, the Atom 500 is not the only one offering this option in the market, but it does have a feature that stands out of the rest, and is that it has internal antennas, so you don't have to deal anymore with lost antennas or broken antennas. Also, it helps a lot to save time to set up on location. With this, I will conclude the unboxing video for the Atom 500, and in the next videos, I will be testing the operation of the unit and the menu setting, as well as the application for iOS devices and the range performance of the unit, having in mind the new COVID-19 regulations. Please feel free to check below on the description the links for more information about the Atom 500, and do not forget to use the discount code for the 10% off on the Atom 500. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.